The power of choosing yourself. Let me tell you something that might be hard to hear. Most people don't live their own lives. They live the life others expect from them. From the moment you wake up, someone wants your time, your energy, your focus. Your phone is screaming for attention. Your job demands every ounce of your strength. Friends, family, even strangers, all pulling you in different directions. But here's the truth. You have a choice. You can live on autopilot, following the path others have set for you, or you can wake up and take control. Welcome to the journey of choosing yourself. If you're serious about breaking free, comment below, I choose me. Now, let's begin. 1. The illusion of obligation. You don't owe anyone your life. You've heard it before. You have to be there for everyone. You need to do this for your family. You owe it to your friends to support them. I get it, but let me ask you, what about you? When was the last time you stopped and asked yourself, what do I need right now? Too often, we get caught up in trying to please others, in trying to meet everyone else's expectations, that we forget to listen to ourselves. Here's the thing. You don't owe anyone your life. Think about this. Most of us are living with the weight of invisible rules. We have invisible obligations to our parents, to our peers, to society, and we live by these unspoken expectations, often without questioning them. Imagine this. You wake up, get dressed, go to work, and return home. Repeat. You spend your life in autopilot mode, living by the rules that everyone else set for you. But at what cost? At the end of the day, who is going to live with the choices you made? Not your friends, not your family, not society. You. So why spend your life trying to satisfy everyone except yourself? Marcus Aurelius once said, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own." Let's sit with that for a moment. Ask yourself this. Am I living my life? Or am I living someone else's version of my life? Imagine two people. James. He listens to everyone but himself. He takes the safe job he hates. Marries someone he doesn't truly love. He lives to please others, but every part of him feels empty, unfulfilled, and stuck. David. He listens to his own voice. He takes risks. He follows his passions, even when others doubt him. And in the end, David lived a life full of passion, freedom, and joy. Who do you want to be? Let's pause here for a moment. Take a deep breath. Reflect on your own life. Who do you want to be? Say it with me. I owe myself happiness. 2. The energy thieves. How to cut out what drains you. Now let's talk about something powerful. Your energy. Not all prisons have walls. Some are made of people. Have you ever been around someone who just drains you? Their negativity, their demands, their emotional baggage. It all takes something from you, doesn't it? You leave that conversation feeling tired, defeated, and less than you were before. There are people in your life who drain your energy with negativity, make you feel guilty for growing, laugh at your dreams, expect you to always be available, but disappear when you need them. Let me tell you something. You don't have to keep them around. If someone costs you your peace, your confidence, your happiness, that price is too high. Seneca said, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you." And here's the truth. Not everyone in your life is meant to be there forever. Some people are meant to be lessons, not lifetime companions. You don't need to keep them around. Imagine your mind as a beautiful garden. If you let weeds grow, they will choke the life out of your flowers. Toxic people are the weeds in your life. They steal your sunlight and leave you with nothing but negativity. So what do? You pull them out, without hesitation, without regret, because your energy is sacred. Guard it. Take a moment and think about your own life. Who in your life has been draining you? Who has been taking your peace, your joy, your confidence? Pause for reflection. Your energy is yours to protect. Say it with me. I protect my peace. 3. The power of silence. Strength comes within. The world is loud. It's filled with noise, opinions, distractions. Everyone has something to say, and everyone wants to be heard. But in the midst of all this noise, the strongest people find strength in silence. Silence is not weakness. It's power. The strongest people don't explain. They don't seek approval. They don't beg to be understood. They don't need validation from others because they have already validated themselves. Epictetus said, "If you wish to be great, stop asking for permission." Do you know who moves in silence? The most successful people, the most impactful people. Think of the greatest leaders, thinkers, and achievers in history. They didn't waste time trying to convince others of their worth. They simply moved forward and let their actions speak for themselves. You don't need to announce your plans. You don't need to explain yourself. You just need to move forward, quietly, confidently, and powerfully. Reflection time. Take a moment and think about how much time you spend explaining yourself or seeking permission. How often do you find yourself apologizing for the things you want to do? Let go of that. It's time to move in silence. Say it with me, I move in silence. 4. Fear is a lie, the secret to real confidence. Fear. It's a sneaky thing, isn't it? It creeps in when you least expect it. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of rejection. Fear of the unknown. But here's the truth about fear. It's a liar. Think about it. How many times has fear actually helped you? How many times has it been right? The things you fear the most are often things that never happen. And even if they do, guess what? You're stronger than you think. You can handle it. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. A lion never worries about what sheep think. A lion is focused on being a lion, not on what the sheep are doing. So why should you worry about what others think of you? Why should you let fear stop you from doing what you're meant to do? Real life example. Let's talk about Sarah again. Remember her? She spent years avoiding her dreams because she feared failure. But the moment she chose to act, the fear disappeared. Every step she took, the fear shrank. She found confidence in action, not in avoiding it. You can do the same. The key is not to avoid fear, but to move through it. Pause for a moment and reflect. What are you afraid of right now? What's holding you back from taking that first step? Say it with me. I fear nothing. 5. The master of your fate. Own your life before it's too late. Now, let's talk about something critical. The regret of inaction. At the end of your life, you won't regret the things you tried. You'll regret the things you didn't try. You'll regret the dreams you let die. You'll regret the time you wasted trying to fit in. Life is short. Too short to live for anyone but yourself. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Ask yourself, are you really living your life? Or are you just existing? Imagine a bird that was born in a cage. The door is open, but it never leaves. It's too afraid. The door to freedom is right there, but fear keeps it stuck. That's how most people live. They have the freedom to fly, but they never take the leap. Don't be that bird. Take a moment now to think about your own life. What's the door to your freedom? What's holding you back from taking that first step? Pause for reflection. Say it with me. I choose freedom. Final thought. This is your life. Take it back. Everything you need is already inside you. You don't need approval. You don't need permission. You just need the courage to choose yourself. The moment you do, you become unstoppable. Story twist. Imagine yourself 1 year from today. You've chosen yourself. You've started taking control of your life. What does your life look like now? Visualize it. Feel it. Let that vision motivate you. And remember, you are the master of your fate, the architect of your destiny, the creator of your own life. Make it one worth living. Now, if you're ready to take control, drop a comment below. I choose myself. Bonus insight, realizing your power. Some of you might be wondering, what if I fail? What if I mess up? Here's the thing, everyone fails. Everyone stumbles. The difference is in how you get back up. Life is not about avoiding mistakes. It's about learning, growing, and choosing yourself every time you fall. The greatest achievements in history were built on mistakes. The greatest victories came after failures. Pause and think about this. What would you attempt if you knew you couldn't fail? And remember, you are unstoppable. Let's wrap this up. You have everything inside you to change your life. The moment you decide to stop living for others and start living for you, your world will shift. This is your life. Take it back. Say it with me. I choose myself.